welcome back to 13C. Today we're taking a look at the integrally suppressed 1022 barrel from Yankee Hill Machine. Now we've got this in on loan from our friends at silencershop.com, and in the social media postings leading up to this, I had a couple of questions. The biggest one was relating to accuracy. So we're going to answer that in just a minute. Basically, this is a 9-inch barrel with 9 inches of silencer for the total overall length of 18 inches. It's user serviceable, so you can take a hex tool that it comes with, unscrew this end cap, get your baffles out and fully clean this, which is great. Hearing wise, it's going to be about 115 decibels with subsonic ammo from all the tests that I've seen on that. And hopefully you'll hear some differences here as we go back and forth between this and the regular 1022. So let's get right into your main question here with accuracy. All right, so we're at 51.7 yards actually, according to our 7i Pro staff. This is from Nikon. It's waterproof, shockproof. Pretty cool rangefinder, and you'll be seeing more of these in reviews coming up here. So for ammo, we're starting out with some S&B. This is their 40 grain Subsonic. And let's go ahead and put these, we're going to put these in the target on the left. All right, let's go ahead and swap this out. Now we're going to put 5 rounds through my regular 1022 here. I've got some modifications I've done to this. Everything from, and honestly I can't remember what's bulk quartz in and what's exactly what as far as upgrading the magazine release, trigger, the even the recoil spring in there. These on top here are tech sites from a company that I honestly don't recall. I think their main name may just be Tech Sites. And I did a review on this probably about 2 years ago, something like that. It was one of the first reviews we did here on the channel. If you're interested in this setup, which is actually really cool and produces some really good groupings, and hopefully I'll be able to recreate some of those today, the folks at Appleseed kind of recommend a setup very similar to this. So I'll put some links up. You can go ahead and check those out. Let's go. We're going to put these on the target on the right. While I'm thinking about it, probably put on some hearing protection for this one. Here are our 5 rounds. 1, 2, 3 nice and tight, and our other 2 right here. This was with the YHM silencer barrel, and this is the 5 out of my 1022. Now, I really accurized the hell out of this 1022. Mine, everything from the trigger, magazine release, spring, the tech sights that are on there. It's a really cool setup. Appleseed refers to it as a Liberty trainer rifle. So that is a nice setup, and here we are about 1 inch at 50 yards with iron sights. If you're teaching your kids how to shoot irons, and I suggest you start them out on irons, this is an awesome setup to use. It's very intuitive, helps them learn it, doesn't put a lot of strain on their eyes, especially if they're going for long sessions, and it makes it really fun to get nice tight groupings. I'll put the link to that video somewhere else. But anyway, here we go. The ammo is definitely doing well. We'll do a little bit more shooting here. I'm going to mark these down. We're going to switch over to some CCI mini mags next. All right, so now we've got some CCI mini mags we're going to put through here. These are obviously Supersonic, and we're just going to use those for grouping and testing purposes here today. And you can also kind of hear the difference between the Subsonic and the Supersonic out of this. All right, so that went in the target on the left. And now we're gonna put these on the target on the right. Of course, we marked them in between our sessions here, so we're gonna know what's what. So here we are downrange. This was the Yankee Hill machine barrel. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 right here. Pretty nice little cluster. We've tightened up just a little bit from our Subsonic ammo. And then here was with my 1022, 1, 2, and 3 touching, and then 4 and 5. We've got a pretty nice group right here as well. Hopefully this answers the main question you guys had as far as what accuracy wise is this 18-inch barrel, which is technically 9 inches of barrel and 9 inches of silencer baffles. How is that doing compared to a 16-inch regular 1022 barrel? As you can see here at 50 yards, pretty much the same thing. Now I understand we've got 4-power magnified optic versus iron sights here. This magnified optic, it kind of is what it is. It's a 4-power center point. I'm not really a fan of the eye relief on it where it's mounted on this rifle as compared to where I would kind of like my cheek to be. So there's that. So that might have a little something to do with that. Some kind of slightly out of position from where I would like to be. And of course on this one, yes, it's iron sights, but these tech sights are fantastic. There are folks with the Appleseed program who could have probably put all 5 of these rounds right here touching. So I wouldn't consider this a ding versus this. I would consider them probably about on the same level, if nothing else. Guys, if you have any questions about this, feel free to reach out to us. We had this in on loan from silencershop.com. If you'd like to see anything else from silencershop.com, let us know, and we can request it from them, try and get it in here to the hacienda, and see what we can do there. If you want, you can reach out to them as well. Come here. Come here. This is Master Chief. Come here, buddy. Yeah, the newest member to the 13C family. He's a good boy. Yeah, he is. Anyway, thanks again, guys. We appreciate all your comments, your likes, your subscriptions. We never ask for any money here on the channel. We just ask for your virtual support. So those likes, shares, and comments really go a long way. Thanks again, everybody. Be safe. We'll see you soon.